Division by 2 digits. This is just long division. Now, when you get into a situation where the number that you are dividing by is 2 digits, you don't have those memorized, and you don't necessarily want to sit over here and make your own table figuring out what each of these values are added up. So, my little trick that I use is I think of 63 as 60. I look at my 6 and I ask myself, does that divide into 9? It does, and it goes in there once. So I am going to go ahead and everybody recognizes that 63 goes into 90 once. So then I go 63, subtract. Now, this is a spot where many students make mistakes is on the subtraction part, because you have to take 3 away from 0, which you can't do, so you borrow. So now you have 10 minus 3 is 7. 8 minus 6 is 2. After you divide, multiply, subtract, you bring down. Okay? Now again, earlier you were thinking, well, that was silly. It's obvious that 63 goes into 91. Okay, now 63 into 27. I'm doing the same process. I am going to ask myself, how many times does 63 or 6 go into 27? Okay, I know 6 times 4 is 24, so I'm going to guess, I'm going to try 4. Now you can go 63 times 4, 12, carry the 1, 24, 25, that's 252, that's pretty close, so yeah, that's going to work. So 63 goes into 277 4 times. 4 times 63 is 252. You subtract, you get 5. Subtract, you get 2. And then remember to bring down. Now I have 252. Oh, look at that. 63 times 4 is 252. So 4, you get 252. Subtract 0. I don't have any other numbers to bring down. My remainder is 0. So my answer is 144. Let's take a look at the next problem. Here we're dividing 91 into 7,280. Again, I am asking myself, how many times does 9 go into 72? That is 8. So, but it's 91 into 728. So we have 8 is going to go there. 91 doesn't go into 7. 91 doesn't go into 72. But 91 goes into 728, and I get 728. Subtract 0, bring down. 91 divides into 0 times. The answer is not 8, it is 80. Okay? When you bring that 0 down, you have to make sure that you divide again and get that 0. 77 into 4,543. So now I'm asking myself, 7 or 8 divide into 45. Okay, 7 times 6 is 42, and 8 times 5 is 40. So I'm going to hopefully try here 6. So 77 times 6, 42, carry the 4. 6 times 7 is 42, plus the 4 is 46. That is too big. Okay, that's not going to work. So I know it's going to be 5. 5 times 7 is 35. Carry my 3. And 5 times 7 is 35, plus the 3 is 38. Now, when I just did this multiplication here, Some of you might not do it the way I did it there. You might have to do it on paper, multiplying it out this way to get your 385. Okay, everyone does it a little differently. So your process, the way you do it, works as long as you get 385. Now subtracting, again, you have to be careful on the subtracting. I cannot take 5 away from 4, so I have to borrow. 14 minus 5 is 9. I can't go 4 minus 8, so I have to borrow. 14 minus 8 is 6, and 3 minus 3 is 0. I bring down my 3. I have 693. It's almost double my 385, so I'm going to try 977 times 9, 63, carry the 6. 9 times 7 is 63, 69. Oh, look at that. It works out perfect. So 9 times 77 is 693. Subtract, you get 0. Questions? Remember to write down any questions that you have in your notes and then ask Mr. Alterbelli when he is available. 45 into 900. Well, I know 45 times 2 is 90. So when I go 2 here, I get 90, 0, bring it down. I still have to divide again after I bring down, and I get 0, so the answer is 20. 53 into 583. I know 1 times 53 is 53. Subtract 53. 53 goes into 53 once. 53. Subtract 0. So the answer is 11. And that is it. Good luck.